It's the one item in your wardrobe that can be a headpiece, a necklace, a shirt, a skirt, even a dress, infinite options, and I'm talking about a scarf.
I think scarves are great because everyone has them in their closet. We all have at least one scarf. There's so many options, and really you can dress it up or dress it down. You can use it for an accessory, or you can really make it a statement piece.
But to really tie one on in a variety of ways, a fabric that's thinner will be the winner.
Now there are a bunch of different types of scarves. What are we focusing on today?
Well, today we're gonna look first at just a traditional square.
We start with a classic fold. Lay the scarf on a flat surface and fold into a triangle, keeping the bottom layer a little longer.
So then we're gonna fold it from here. We're gonna fold it to the center.
Next, fold the point into the center and fold to the center again.
And then you're gonna fold one more time. Okay. Across.
Use the classic fold as a belt or transform it into a man's tie.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna start with it on the back of the neck. With your left hand, you're gonna hold this side.
Okay.
You're gonna fold over with your right hand.
Okay.
You're gonna bring it around and through that little hole, okay? Just like that. Then you're gonna go back around, bring it all the way through, and you're gonna come through that little hole.
Ah, piece of cake.
Keep in mind, this is gonna look a little bit different than it will with a traditional man's tie because you've got silk, and so it's gonna ruche a little bit.
Yay, the man's look on a lady. Love, love, love.
As a hair accessory, fold the scarf in half with the bottom piece peeking out just a tad.
So we're gonna go a little bit past the middle, and then we're gonna fold it again to the middle of where we folded it the first time.
Got it.
Okay, then when you pick it up, you're gonna take it upside down to go on your head.
Because we don't want these folds hanging out. That would look tacky.
Exactly.
We don't
so
go
we're
for
gonna
that
start.
with mirror.
Pull a few pieces of hair down around your face and then knot the scarf in place.
I thought Rachel Zoe was the only person that could pull it off.
Oh, absolutely not. Rebecca Spera can pull it off pretty well.
Next up, transforming a scarf into a tank top.
It's probably the easiest thing we're gonna do today.
Fold the scarf into a triangle.
And you're just gonna tie it in the back.
So simple, anyone can do this.
Now, grab your favorite chunky necklace.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this necklace and we're gonna turn it over. And you see we have two holes here.
Take both points, loop them through, and tie them together.
So now we're gonna take this and just pull it up, just like this.
Look at that.
Put the necklace on, take each end of the scarf, and knot it around the back.
Do I look smoking?
You do.
We've totally expanded my wardrobe because I could take all my scarves and turn them into shirts now.
We move on to the rectangle scarf.
So what do you do if you love the print of your rectangular scarf, but you want to do something that's for a square scarf?
It's easy. You can make it into a square with one fold.
Just fold it in half.
Haha. You know, some of the things that seem like the most complicated are the easiest.
We're gonna take this perfect square that we have.
Okay.
And we're gonna fold it so that the points are almost together.
It looks like a shark's teeth.
Right, or a W. Yes.
Or a W.
Or a W, either way.
We make a classic fold.
And I'm gonna wrap it first from the front, and then I'm gonna come back around, and if you'll face me, I'm gonna tie it off to the side, because I like the side tie better than the front tie.
I like this because it's an ascot with a twist.
I wouldn't knot it, I would just let the two tails hang separately.
Find the halfway fold long ways.
We're gonna take the corner, and we're gonna actually pretend that we're going for this corner over here, but they're not exactly gonna match.
Tie around the waist, and this becomes a sarong or wrap.
I've got the eye of the tiger on. I'm ready for the next one.
Grab the scarf from one point.
And you're just going to pull it together. Well, this is probably the easiest thing that we've done today. Then what you're gonna do is you're gonna come around the neck and back around, and I'm gonna come to this side, and you're gonna take 2 points, and you're gonna make just a little tie.
It's like an infinity scarf now.
You just kind of figure out what makes you the most comfortable. If you want more in the front, more in the back, and it's that simple.
For our next look, pick up the scarf by a corner.
If it's a really big scarf, you're probably gonna wanna twirl it a little. just to kind of make it a little bit smaller.
Wrap around the neck twice and tie.
And what I like to do is take the long piece and pull it through.
Oh, I love how there's this little loop here.
Yeah, that adds a little bit more feminine quality to it, I think.
And it makes it seem like you tried, but you didn't try too hard.
We're gonna do another top.
Okay.
And we're gonna this time focus on the tiger's face. You're gonna pick up the corner closest to the top of what you want to show. We're gonna bring them under one shoulder and over one shoulder. And I'm gonna tie it pretty tight.
It's like an asymmetrical look.
Tie the corners around the shoulder and tie the corners around the waist. We added jackets, and I'm ready to hit the road.
Kimberly Powell, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
You were fantastic. There are seriously infinite ways to tie a scarf, and she baffled me with some of them today. Couldn't believe it. Hope you guys learned a lot.